this lecture, we will be discussing about numerical solution of ordinary differential equations of first order, especially considering the initial value problems. So here we have few numerical methods to solve the initial value problems, like Euler's method, Cauchy-Euler's method, Runge-Kutta methods and all. So first, starting with Euler's method. Here we are considering one initial value problem. Suppose we get this ordinary differential equation of first order, dy dx equals fxy. Fxy is a function of x at y, where it is given that y of x0 equals y0. We have to solve it, find the solution. So Euler's method, basically, suppose we get the range of the integration as close AB. Then we are integrating that close AB, that means x0 comma xn, because we know we take the preliminary initial value as x0 and the last value as xn, that is close AB and x0 xn are same. So considering the range as x0 comma xn, then we are dividing it into n equal subintervals. x0 comma x1, then x1 comma x2 dot dot xn minus 1 comma xn, and each length having h, each of the interval having length h. That means h means in general xr minus 1, and this is called step length. And for this method we are assuming that on the rth subinterval, that is for xr minus 1 comma xr, on that interval fxy is approximating to f of xr minus 1 comma yr minus 1. That means just for x we are putting the initial value of that particular rth subinterval, and for y also its corresponding value, that is f of xr minus 1 comma yr minus 1. We are assuming that on the rth subinterval fxy is equivalent to that value. We will use it during the procedure. Okay, so we have the equation as dy dx equals fxy. That means dy equals fxy dx. Now integrating it with on rth subinterval, that means from xr minus 1 to xr equals xr minus 1 to xr f of x comma y dx. Now if you integrate it, this is dy, that means derivative of y, and there it is integration. So derivative and y integration, after then the resultant will become y, that is y under the value xr minus 1 to xr equals, now check, under this region xr minus 1 comma xr fxy is approximating to the value f of xr minus 1 comma yr minus 1. So we can put that value over there. So this will become this dx. Okay, so on the left hand side we get the value y of xr minus y of xr minus 1. Y means y of x, function of x, that is y xr minus y xr minus 1 equals, now this quantity check, it got a particular value at the point xr minus 1 comma yr minus 1. That means it is not dependent over x, there is no variable, it got particular values. That means we can treat this as a constant, so we can put out of this integration, so we can write it this one. Now y of xr means yr minus y xr minus 1, y means yr minus 1 equals f of xr minus 1 comma yr minus 1 into, if you integrate it you will get the result x over this limit, that is xr minus xr minus 1. Now this takes the value h, so in the next line we are writing yr equals yr minus 1 plus h into f of xr minus 1 yr minus 1. Okay, this is the required value at any rth subinterval. Now we will put the different values of r. So by putting r equals 1, 2, 3 dot dot n. What will we get? We put r equals 1, you will get y1 equals y0 plus h into f of x0 comma y0. Now y1 means f of x1, right? That means y of x1. Next y2 equals y1 plus h f of x1 y1, and y2 means y of x2. Similarly yn equals yn minus 1 plus h into f of xn minus 1 comma yn minus 1 equals y of xn. Okay. This one, this is the required value or the required statement of Euler's method. So we will use it to solve examples. First example is given dy dx equals x cube plus y, dy dx equals x cube plus y, comma y0 equals 1, y0 equals 1. Compute y of 0.02, compute y of 0.02 by Euler's method, correct up to 4 decimal places, taking step length h equals 0.01. So given dy dx equals x cube plus y, where y0 equals 1, and compute y of 0.02 by Euler's method, correct up to 4 decimal places. Now comparing with the general solution or the general equation, what we can get from this equation, given equation, is that fxy is x cube plus y, and x0 equals 0 and y0 equals 1, and step length is given h equals 0.01. Now applying Euler's methods formula one by one. First one was y1 means y of x1. Now what does it mean by x1? x1 means x0 plus h, right? That means y of 0 plus 0.01, that is y of 0.01. This one equals y1 equals this. According to Euler's formula, what is the rule? This is equals y0 plus h f of x0 comma y0, right? Now y0 is 1 plus h means 0.01 into f of x0 comma y0. x0 is 0 and y0 equals 1. Now later we will put the value of functional value. That is 1 plus 0.01 into f of 0 comma 1. The function f is x cube plus y. That means it will become 0 cube plus 1. That is ultimately 1 plus 0.01. That is 1.01. This is the value of y of 0.01, taking the value 1.01. But we need to find out the value of y of 0.02 according to the question. So moving to next step, try to find y2. Let's check y2 comes the given value or not. Now y2 means y of x2. x2 means x1 plus h. x1 was that value 0.01. So 0.01 plus the value of h, which is 0.01, that is y of 0.02. So this will be our result. This is asked in the question to find out. So according to the y2 equals this. Now according to Euler's formula, the value of y2 is y1 plus h f of x1 comma y1. Now putting the value of y1 from the previous step, we can get the value of y1, that is 1.01 plus h, that is 0.01 into then f of x1 comma y1, that means f of x1 was 0.01 comma y1 was 1.01. So it will become 1.01 plus 0.01 into x cube plus y, that is 0.01 its whole cube plus 1.01, that is it will become 1.0201. This is the required answer. It is the value of y of 0.02 takes the value 1.0201. Okay, this procedure is quite easy. This is how we apply Euler's method. Next we can solve another example, example 2. Solve by Euler's method. Solve by Euler's method. The following differential equation for x equals to 1 by taking step length h equals 0.2 comma divide dx equals xy comma y equals 1 when x equals to 0. X equals to 0. Okay, we have to solve it by applying Euler's method, and we have to find the value for x equals to 1, that is we have to find y of 1. This is actual question here. Find the value of the differential equation, that is find the value of y at x equals to 1. y1 is our required thing we have to find out. And by taking h equals this, and it is given, this is our required differential equation and the initial value is given here. So by comparing it with the general equation, what we can get, that fxy will be the function xy, x0 equals to 0 here, y0 equals 1, step length is given, h equals 0.2, that one. Okay, now we are starting to find out y of 1. First formula, y1 equals y of x1, that means x1 means x0 plus h, that is y of 0 plus 0.2 equals y 0.2. This is equals y1. Now y1, according to Euler's rule, y1 takes the value y0 plus h f of x0 comma y0. So y0 is 1 plus h means 0.2 into f of x0 is 0, y0 is 1. So 1 plus 0.2 into f of xy is the function xy, that means 0 into 1, that is ultimately 1. So y of 0.2 takes the value 1. We need to find out the value of y of 1. Okay, so let's increase that value step by step. That was y1, next we are doing y2, then y3 and so on. Next is y2. y2 equals y of x2. x2 means x1 plus h. x1 was 0.2 plus h, that is 0.2, that means y of 0.4. This equals y2. y2 equals, according to Euler's rule, y1 plus h f of x1 y1. Putting all the values, this is 1 plus 0.2 into xy, That means 1 into 0.2. So it will take the value 1.04. So y of 0.4 equals 1.04. Next y3. y3 is y of x3. x3 means x2 plus h. x2 was 0.4 plus h, that is 0.2. So y of 0.6. This will become y3 takes the value y2 plus h f of x2 comma y2. Now putting the values, y2 was 1.04 plus h. H was 0.2 into 1.04 into 0.4. Calculate this value. Calculating this, we get the value of y3 equals 1.1232. That one. Next is y4. y4 is y of x4. x4 means x3 plus h. x3 was 0.6 plus h means 0.2, that is y of 0.8. Still there is no y of 1, right? We want to find the value of y of 1. So it is 0.8. We have to do one more step also. Minimum one more step. So y4 equals, according to Euler's rule, y3 plus h f of x3 comma y3. Now y3 takes the value 1.1232 plus h 0.2 into 1.1232 into 0.6. It takes the value, after calculating we get 1.25798. That one y4. That is y of 0.8 takes the value this. Now moving to y5. y5 is y of x5. x5 means x4 plus h. x4 was 0.8 plus h, that is 0.2. So this becomes y of 1. So this is our last step because we want to find the value of y1. Okay. So y5 equals this. Now y5 equals again y4 plus h f of x4 comma y4. Putting the value 1.25798 plus h equals 0.2 into 1.25798 into 0.8 equals 1.45926. That one. This is equals y5 or y of 1. That one. So this is our required answer. Okay. This is how we apply Euler's rule to get solution.